Our first speaker after the break, I will read the proper introduction, but it is our third Toth, so it must be the best one, because they always say 3 is the magic number, is speaking to us about minimalism. Gabriel Toth, among 6 siblings, started with interior design when he was 13 years of age. He was studying design up to the point where he decided to launch his own design and renovation company in London. Gabriel is here today to tell us about minimalism and how to be happy with less. Lovely humans, Gabriel.
Less is more. Imagine your life with less things. Pretty hard, eh? Now, imagine your life with more time. What would you do with that time? Would you spend it perhaps for something that makes you happy? Family, hobby, holidays? My question is why you are not doing that. Where I'm aiming right now is, why are we spending our time on things which doesn't bring us any value or joy, but we're still paying by our expensive time to them? You know, a couple years ago, I realized that my life is quite a mess. So I started looking for some solution. I came to minimalism. Let me now quickly introduce you what is minimalism. Minimalism is art movement which started in the early 60s by artists who want to reduce everything to essentials, so true beauty can show up. Maybe you already know someone who is already minimalist. Why? Because our world is crowded with the stuff, apps, and advertising which is not necessary. Did you know that the average person will pick up his phone 150 times per day? 150 times. How many of these pickups were actually necessary? And did you know that average American kid will say more to their parents, I have want that, instead, I love you? And did you know that average family using only 40% of their house, and that's mostly bedroom and kitchen? And despite of this fact, we still keep accumulating. We still want a bigger house. We still want more money. We still want more clothes. What's happened then? What's happened then? We are still not happy. And even if you are, there is next year update of your iPhone, for example, so you are back in the circle. Well, we have to realize that this era of fast fashion doesn't pay true labor and ecological cost. So that means that you can change your iPhone each year, but tree, which we need for create of that glass, will grow up in 10 to 15 years. And that's a disaster of this age. What I'm trying to say, became minimalist doesn't mean that you have to walk naked and go back to Nokia 3010, even if Dominic said he will try to do it. I'm just trying to say, next time, when you will find yourself buying some stuff or just drawing the Facebook, just scrolling down, ask yourself, is this necessary? Will that bring me any value or joy into my life? Because then in a few years you can look back and say, I'm spending my time on the things which makes me happy and brings value into my life, and I'm spending my expensive time with people who makes me happy. So remember, less is sometimes more. Thank you.
Very well done. Thank you.